All right, welcome everybody to another Birds and Glitter video. This is pick a card for February messages from Spirit. So let's see what we got going on for the month of February. Wishing you guys a wonderful month of love and light. And I'm really excited to see what kind of messages come through for us. I feel like this last full moon in Leo was a great I'm not sure if you guys had some really great energy, put some great intentions out there, because I think February, even though we are in retrograde, will be a great month of following through and taking actions on maybe what you've been saying for a while. So I'm really excited to get into it. As always, this is pile one. We got the clear quartz. It's pile two. Green, really light green clear quartz. Pile three, purple quartz. So take a minute, as always, please pause the video if you're unsure, close your eyes, and even if it's not even the stones that call to you, is it 1, 2, or 3? So take a minute, pause the video, whatever you're gravitated towards, and like always, there is no right or wrong answer. If you're drawn to more than one pile, please listen to both. You probably have messages coming through. Before I go ahead and get started, I would like to remind everybody I do have an Instagram account. My handle is at the bottom in the description box, along with my personal email if you would like to get a private reading from me. I do it through Zoom. We could do it in person through Zoom, or I can record the video and send it to you through YouTube. Whichever you prefer. Also, I have my PayPal link if you would like to donate to my channel. And I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get into it. We'll see you in pile one, guys. All right, welcome pile one. If you chose the clear quartz, let's go ahead and get into your February messages. Okay, we're going to start off with the tarot. First card we have here is, ooh, the High Priestess. Love it. Second card we have here, Three of Pentacles. And the third card, the Knight of Wands. Okay. All right, so I feel like I do have a lot of intuitive souls in this pile one reading. With this High Priestess showing here, I do feel that you guys have been listening. Maybe you are tuning in more to your spiritual side. I feel like you are now aware of what to look out for, things that you're feeling. You are connecting more with your intuition and your soul than you have been in a very long time. And now that you're doing this, it's kind of leaving you feeling like, okay, now that I'm doing this, where do I go from here? And I really feel like February, not only are you going to, I feel like a lot of you also have gifts that maybe you haven't paid attention to, but you're aware of them now, and it's making you interested and more intrigued in getting to know yourself and where you would like to go on this journey. February is going to be full of surprises for you. I feel like because you're so in tune with your intuition, it's going to make you sit back down. With this Three of Pentacles, you have you're going to be reuniting with someone. Someone's going to be coming back into your life, or someone who already is in your life will be giving you direction on another plan. Maybe what you've always thought you wanted to do is not really what you're meant to be doing. I feel like it's almost like going back to the drawing board. Like, what is it that I really want to do? I don't really like to use what's your purpose, but I feel like this is kind of what it is. It's like, where do I need to get back to where I can feel like I'm in a community that I really want to be. I feel safe. I feel trusted. And I feel like you're going to get there. I feel like February is the month for you to meet some alliances. And also, if you have the opportunity to go out and meet people, I say take it. Don't be a hermit this month for February. I think it's really meant for you to get out there, which is why you have here the Knight of Wands. I feel like now is the time for you to go ahead and take the action. I think you have more clarity because of this High Priestess. Your intuition, you are aware of where you're going and what you do and do not want. That's why he's able to look you straight in the eye. He's holding his wand. He is aware of where he's going. He may not know the outcome because he's the knight, right? He knows where he's going, but he knows that he has a purpose. He knows that he's going somewhere because he believes in something. Feel like your faith and your hopes and your dreams are becoming more confident because you are becoming more confident and less insecure about yourself. Um, okay, I'm excited. This is a great reading for you guys, pile one. All right, so to keep going, we have discontentment and boredom. Yeah, this is exactly how I feel. I feel like you're very bored. Wherever you are, career-wise, or I don't know, I almost feel like it's Groundhog Day for you. I know it feels like that for most of us in quarantine, but I feel like it's Groundhog Day for you. I feel like nothing is stimulating you in a sense where it's getting you feel excited. But it's kind of in your backyard already. I feel like you are already aware of this. There's just excuses that you've been putting. Also, pay attention to the number 4. If this resonates with you, 4 is a significant number for you. It could be April. It could be the number 4, your birthday. Something is happening. But yeah, you're ready to move on from where you are now. All he has to do is turn around, and it's there. I think this is about making decisions finally that can get you moving in the right direction that you want to, like this Knight of Wands. Feeling more confident, not feeling like you're not sure of where you're going or what you're doing. This February will now take you into a point where you feel more confident as far as the actions that you're taking. I feel like January and December was like a lot of thinking, but for February, you're now going to act on it. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, first let's get started with humor. I feel like you need to have more joy in your life. Because it is Groundhog Day, I feel like this is kind of taken away from the person that you used to be. And now you're not so much. I feel like you need to remember that it's not all business. It's meant to be business so you can relax and enjoy your life. So don't take things so seriously. I know that as you are gaining some of these gifts and these intuitions and these things, don't overplay them in your head. It's not meant to control you. You have to be in control of it. And with guilt here, I release any beliefs that are no longer assisting my soul's growth. You are now releasing any limited beliefs so you can now be to where you really want to be. I feel like you have always thought that you only can be in this box. And the truth is, you need to just make the box bigger for yourself. With beliefs, with things that you maybe that your parents told you shouldn't do. Don't know if you've always just judged somebody else and you're like, oh, I would never do that because you heard that many years ago in your family, from friends, whatever. And I feel like you just haven't done certain things because you are ashamed of how people would think of you. So release that guilt from yourself. Also, if you've been carrying some guilt, I think February will be because you're acting and it'll move that energy in your body where it's not blocked up and you're carrying the same old emotions over and over. Yeah, I just feel like really tense. It's like almost like you guys get defensive sometimes easily. Um, but not in a bad way. Like you don't let things go. I think you do play it off with humor sometimes. But you're not thoroughly enjoying like where you're laughing so hard and it really is funny because it makes you feel good. I think sometimes you just go home with it in your head. So I feel like February is really saying enjoy this month. Let it be more about the lighter side of it. If things aren't going your way for a certain way that you expect things, think of the positive. Think about how whatever is not good is just an opportunity. Um, this is meant to be a really fun month for you guys. You guys are aware of where you're going. Pay attention to the people coming into your life and make small actions. Just because I say it's the Knight of Wands, you don't have to be that person charging into war and making this huge dramatic life change. It could also just be one really small thing, like you went to a new seminar, you signed up for a class, you went and spoke to someone in that field, or got advice. It could be so many things, guys, but it's just one small change. Like I said, you've been living the same day over and over and over. And the last oracle card we have here is We Are the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Yeah, you guys are going to be birthing something new. I feel like this card is only in regard, it's not so much literal as far as like you're going to have a baby. Maybe for some women here, you are interested or thinking about having a baby. I think that this is the month for you to speak to your significant other. For others, this is you birthing a new project. You're birthing, you have creative juices flowing, and you're really excited to get started on that book, on that something you've wanted to do for a very long time, creative wise. You just never did it. So I think this is a great month to do it. Don't talk yourself out of it, guys. I feel like you guys do that sometimes. So, but this is not the month. You'll get so much accomplished. Just be creative. Find an outlet, and I don't know if some of you guys paint in this pile as well. I see painting. But I think that's it. Pile one, send me love and light. I thank my guides, your spirit, your ancestors to be here with us. As always, I will see you guys in pile two. Please like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome. If this is the stone you chose, and pile two is your numero. Let's get started. Started with the tarot cards first for your February messages. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have Judgment. I love this card. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, pile two. 8 is obviously very significant for you guys, or 16, 8 and 8 together. You have two 8s here. I don't know if that is significant to you. Think about it. Or August. I feel like you guys are finally allowing yourself to be released from something. Something that you've been carrying with you for a very long time. With this Eight of Swords, you're freeing yourself. You're finally cutting the cords of feeling kind of trapped in your own mind. Yeah, I feel a lot of really great forgiveness. You're forgiving yourself for a lot. You're realizing now that it was not your fault. I feel like I need to say this. It was not your fault. There was nothing you could do. You're finally understanding that you had no control over what could have been done. I am not sure if that is for someone specific. I just felt that was being told to me right now. So this is really a beautiful month of self-reflection here with the Eight of Cups. I think you're realizing some of the decisions you made maybe didn't go in your favor, but you're aware of them now. You're thinking about them. You've laid everything on the table. It's almost like you're finally speaking your truth to whoever you needed to say it to, or most importantly, yourself. It's kind of like you finally took off the blindfold and you're seeing things really for what they were instead of what you wanted them to see. And you're literally just saying, okay, it's this or that. I have to follow through on what my words are. This is what I said would happen if you didn't do this, so I have to go through with it. And you're aware of it. You're freeing, even though it hurts, you guys, it's very freeing, and this is a part of your soul plan. This is really important for you to realize that there's nothing else. This is the Wheel of Fortune vibes going on here. This is something that you guys have to go through. And even though you may not see it now, there's a purpose for it in the future. Like I spoke earlier in the intro, I don't know if the full moon was significant to you, but I feel like it is here. You may be really gravitated towards the moon for this month of February, as well as the clouds. Just being outside at night, I think, is good for you. It almost like re energizes you. I don't know if some of you guys do work at nights or like night owls. It's like almost that's when you do all your thinking. Um, yeah, let's keep going. This is a really, I feel very free. I just feel like my shoulders are finally down. I can breathe and I can feel my heart beating like at a normal pace instead of being anxious or overwhelmed. Okay, we have prosperity begins. Yeah, I don't know if you guys had a lot of financial stress too here. You guys just worry about a lot. There's new beginnings. Whatever you freed yourself from, maybe this is for some of you, this is like a really overworked position. It's a change in positions or careers. You finally feel free, and whatever it is, this is really great. You're really planting roots and you have abundance coming. And now this doesn't necessarily just mean money. This means like you're allowing yourself to really be loved. You're allowing yourself to really be able to feel love. I feel like some of you have been very closed off for a long time. And now you're seeing, I don't know, for some of you too, it's like you're finally seeing how you should be treated. Not just in a romantic relationship, but also with family. Okay, let's keep going. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yeah, you were very disappointed with yourself. It was almost like you were, like I said, you're freeing yourself from this torment that you guys had maybe within the past month or since the end of 2020. You guys have been doing this self-sabotaging to yourself where you were afraid of failure or maybe something happened and it was almost like you were so upset with yourself. But now coming into February, you're realizing, oh my God, like all the pieces fit together because it's like, had I not gotten that, now I have this and it's so much better and it's better for you, or like um it's just a better opportunity. And guys, if you aren't aware of the quote, failures are only opportunities to make yourself better and to give you great things. Um Okay, we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. I feel like this is a really important card because sometimes we're so hard on ourselves, but yet we sometimes just are so forgiving of others and we don't take the time to realize that we are just like everyone else. We like hold ourselves on this huge pedestal. And if somebody makes a mistake, we're like, oh, guys, don't even worry about it. We totally understand. But then it's when it's you, you're like, how could I be so dumb? How could I do that? Um, and also jealousy, guys. Don't be looking at other people and think that they have it easy. Don't assume. Just be you and stop looking at other people's social media accounts. Stop looking at people's pictures because they're just pictures. People don't take pictures of the bad. People don't take pictures of all circumstances regarding their life, their disappointments, their failures. Who takes pictures of that? Nobody. But everybody goes through it. So don't think that you're the only one who just went through whatever you went through. Um, yeah, this is a huge learning curve. This is a huge learning lesson for you that you are completing. And you're realizing everything that just happened, wondering how you can do better, how you can move forward. Just don't sit with it too long. Like I said, it needs to move on. It's meant for you to learn and grow. And these are the things you need to take with you. Understanding that there's failure, prosperity begins. Something ends, something begins. Always. You guys are at the end of something, but there's this beautiful new beginning starting for you guys. So don't go into this next chapter fearing failure and being envy of somebody maybe who got a position that you wanted or something like that. There's just no need for that. And we don't, when I say envy, guys, we don't do this intentionally. Like I say that you're a bad person because you like think like that. No, it's just that sometimes we don't even know we do it. We're conditioned to compare. And that's something you have to work on, guys. Last card here, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Yeah, you guys are going to be manifesting this month. Excuse me. You're going to be manifesting what it is you want. And look at the moon again. Oh, this is earth. Oh, this is earth. But it's so crazy because I envision you looking like into space, looking up at the stars. Be clear, guys. Be pile 2, be clear. Like I said, now I'm going back to the first message in this. Like I said, you couldn't change anything. You can't help people who don't want to be helped. You see how she's standing like this? You see how she's hanging like this? You see how this person's by themselves thinking like that? Also, this judgment. It's almost like, I don't know, you could be the person reaching, or there's someone, you keep trying to reach out to someone who's just, you see how they have their eyes closed? You're not meant to fix this for this person. There's a whole new, everyone has their own path. Everyone makes their own decisions, guys. And I feel like this is the month, February. The main message for you, file 2, guys, is you need to focus on you. Release these negative thoughts you've carried with you, these failures that I mean, this could be from a long time ago too, now that I think about it and I hear it correctly. You need to, it's going to be beautiful. You're finally realizing, and things are coming full circle for you. All right, pile 2, that's where I'll end your reading. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, or share if you can, please, or comment if this did resonate with you. I'm really curious for pile 2 because there were so many mixed messages. Okay, see you guys in pile 3. Bye. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose the purple quartz, this is your reading for February. Messages from Spirit. Let's get started with the tarot. All right, first up, we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 7 of Wands. And the Well. Okay. Okay, guys, to get started with your, right off the bat, what I'm feeling from this pile is, I feel like you guys were very angry. I'm really drawn to the 7 of Pentacles for you. I feel like you guys have been working, you know what, maybe not so much angry, but like I've had to put a lot of work in. You've been working constantly. You've been putting in the like time and effort for something that you didn't really see results like you wanted to. I feel like you were at a place in your life that you had to keep pushing and pushing and pushing to get there. But it's almost as if you've yet to get there. I feel like you've been really going against the universe. Not in a specific way, but just in a way that's made you feel like you're not getting, like I said, the results. You're not even, I think you're just not happy with I feel like this is career-wise. You're just not happy. You're not happy where you are. It's like you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick. But the thing is that you have felt trapped for a while. But you make it more complicated than it really needs to be, pile 3. You see how he's standing here and he's above? He can just walk around. He can jump, head towards the ocean, head in whichever direction. You guys are doing this to yourself. You don't need to be where you are. If you're in a situation that you are just afraid of change, there it is, there's the word that I was looking for. Pile 3, you guys are just afraid of change, but change is happening all around you. You can no longer sit. I feel like you guys have been looking in the past at memories, and now you have no choice but to go with the flow. You see how this is reversed? You're not flowing with the water, you're going against it. You're making yourself more tired, you're making yourself more exhausted because you just putting your head down, putting the work, upset with changes. Things are changing, things are meant to change. This is how you're meant to move on. I need more clarity with this, so let's keep going. Guys, yeah. I said trapped. 8 significant here for you guys as well. You guys may see 8. I feel like you guys see a lot of signs and excuse me. This is significant for you as well. Trapped. Guys, this is exactly what I was feeling. I apologize. It took me so long to get the message across because it just felt like the room was shrinking for me. And I'm like, what is this that I'm feeling? And at the end of it, I feel trapped. You're doing this to yourself. You see, this card, he's in this cage or jail or however you want to put it. But the truth is that it's unlocked. He himself can pull him out of himself. Exactly like the 7 of Wands. Exactly like this. You have to let the past go. I feel like you keep looking at the past or maybe the way things have always been. But it's time to move on. I mean, even this has probably been your body type, your body gestures of how you move. You are sitting, you've been sad, sulking. It's time for a change. This is reverse. It's time to move on. It's time to take action. And it's time to finally go with it, not be against the universe. You realize this is for you. It's not against you. You keep thinking like it's like, why me? Why me? Why is this happening to me? February messages for you are like, take this month and do the opposite of what you've been doing. Do your best to think positive. Do your best to just get up and do something different for your morning routine. So you could be like, I don't have to be in this place if you don't want to. You guys are in control. Nobody is. You're giving the power away. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Okay, so much more sense now. You all are expecting so much of others, and people do not give you what you expect because you're not being very clear. You want so badly for people to be honest with you. Maybe you've also been lied to for a while, um, but you're not even honest with yourself. Like I said, you're trapping yourself. You're upset, and you're not even telling this other person or these people how you really feel, what you really want. Guys, you're the only person who can really know what you want. Nobody can read your mind. So stop trying to act like you know everything too. I feel like there's certain things that you aren't aware of. You're just assuming, and this could also be why honesty is there. If you're unsure, you need to ask straight out. If you are not happy where you are, you need to say it, especially to yourself, guys. Other one is we have doubt. I release the need to know all answers. Guys, this is what it just said too. If you are unsure, ask. But realize that every person has the right, just like you do, to say, I'm sorry, like I can't, or this is not for your preview or your information. This may be a side situation that you're kind of a part of, but it doesn't have to deal with you directly, but you keep trying to, not that you keep trying to, it could be people keep putting you in the middle and you have to release that. Like, this is not it's almost like you're fighting a battle that's not yours, but somehow you're in the middle of it. Somehow you are contributing to it. Somehow your emotions are tied to it. You need to release this. This is not good for you. February is really a time for you to focus on yourself. Stop doubting yourself. I feel like whatever is going on is affecting your own insecurities and your own way of thinking, which is not really you. I feel like this is not really you. All right. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Okay. You guys have been trying to be something for someone or for like a certain community or people. And maybe you were at one point, maybe you were truly invested, but I feel like this is not who you are anymore. And that's why you're still stuck in this place that you don't really need to be. You're trapping your own thoughts and your own minds when it's like you need to be free. Look at this card. This is one of my favorite cards. Look how free she is. It's just be yourself. Speak your truth. Honesty. You have honesty here. Release the doubt. This is also for you to just finally be on your own. Oh, my chest hurts. Like I just like feel exhausted. I feel like you also have friends or like people in your life who have been trying to tell you this, but you self torment, you self sabotage, and you just are very critical of yourself and also of others. This is very energetically exhausting. I'm sending you guys my light and love. February is meant for you to realize this. February is meant for you to say, okay, universe, we're going to be friends, good old pals and buddies. And I'm going to release all of that tension. I really suggest going out in Mother Nature and walking. Meditate if you don't. Um, we are going to be in retrograde, so I do want to suggest the file 3. Please don't sign contracts or anything for electronics. If you feel like you need to buy something, focus solely on your inner healing and your inner peace. That is coming to you. It's trying so hard to get to you, but you're just not allowing it. Also, water. Maybe you need to go to the water, to the ocean, to the lake. You're being called to that. And I think that you'll be at peace once you hit and you get away from, I don't know, everything that you're around. You need a change of scenery. You could be moving as well. Um, August too. I don't know why I keep going back to this. 8 is big for you. But that's where I will end your reading, pile 3. If you would like to continue or want a personal reading, please email me at birdsnglitter@gmail.com. Donate to my channel if you like, in the PayPal description below. Please like the video, share the video, comment if this resonated with you. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.